Introducing the starting lineup for the visiting Niagara Knights. Number 1, Jamila Rousseau. Number 10, Alexis Bell. Number 14, Janine Harrison. Number 21, Desi Hackett. And number 22, Tara Mitchell. Head coach of the Knights, Kimball Mackenzie.
Welcome to the Glenn Johnson Athletic Center here at Fanshawe College. We got a good match between Niagara and Fanshawe tonight.
It's looking like we're seeing some of our usual starting lineup for the Falcons. We have number 0, Joanna Smith coming in. Number 10, Layla McKenzie. Number 8, Myra Cicerelli. Number 15, Ashlyn Anderson, and number 24, Karen Hazabenavi. And it'll be Ashlyn Anderson taking jump ball.
One player to keep an eye on for Niagara, Janie Harrison. She is 5th in the league in scoring so far.
And for the Falcons, we'll definitely need to keep an eye on Ashlyn Anderson. It's a familiar name from the first half of the year.
Dominant rookie season so far for Ashlyn.
She's currently 1st in the OCAA for blocks per game. And she's currently sitting at 6th in the OCAA for rebounds as well. Joanna Smith at the top. Looks out to Cicerelli. She's looking to send it to someone. Picks it back up, shots up, off the backboard.
Niagara coming into the game 10-1 on the season. They're on a 7-game winning streak, sitting 1st place in the Western Conference. They're ranked 5th in the OCAA.
I believe it's 8th overall, or 9. Joanna Smith. Stuck. Layla McKenzie, that looks like they're going to wrap it around. Hazabenavi sends it into Anderson. And it's 3 seconds in the key.
Bit of a slow start here in the first quarter. Still looking for the first basket a minute in.
And this is the Falcons, the women's team's first home game of the second semester. So I think they've played one game already this half.
I think two
I
games
believe.
on the
Two?
road. Yeah.
Two on the road. Yeah, they played Humber in a really close game just on January 18th, so that was Saturday. And they ended up losing by only 3 points to Humber, who's ranked #1 currently.
Always feel good about games like that, even though you just don't get the win. Oh, hits the floor, battle for the loose ball. Out of bounds, it'll stay with Niagara. Russo set to inbound the ball.
A little bit of confusions with coverage from the Falcons.
From three, just short off the rim, offensive rebound.
Layla McKenzie picks it up and sends it up to Cicerelli. Looking to set something up here. Falcons are really good with their ball movement around the three-point line. Sends it into Cicerelli. There we go.
That was a great pass inside.
It was a great look.
Mitchell setting up to play for the Knights. Over to Harrison. Thought about passing it inside, but kicks it off to the wing. Shot clock running down, puts it up just short. Offensive rebound though, kicks it out. Up top to Harrison, pump fake, puts it up, and just short.
Hazabenami gets that rebound. Brings it up across half, sends it up quick to Joanna Smith. Looks inside to Anderson, just rolls off.
Doesn't even jump, she can just reach over top.
McKenzie off the backboard.
So, tried to make a quick move on the fast break, kicks it out. Harrison, 4-3.
Travel.
They call the travel. She doesn't know why, but I think she just took that extra step.
She took a couple steps to get herself in position for the shot and didn't really realize that she was traveling. And there'll be Cicerelli bringing up the ball.
Nothing. 3 minutes into the game.
Anderson being very aware of that key now. And McKenzie puts it up and it's good.
She calls bang.
Yep.
That was smooth. Rousseau, strong pressure there. Harrison uses the screen into the paint, kicks it into the corner, up top, good ball movement.
Lots of really quick ball movement from Niagara right now.
And they are just off on everything.
Joanna Smith has taken it up, sends it up to Layla McKenzie. Falcons looking to spread everything out right now. Anderson goes up, and she draws the foul.
I thought that was going to roll in.
I
for
did
a second.
too. I so thought she was about to get it. It looks like that was number 10 on Niagara.
Number 3, Renee Mott, and number 7, Sydney Deliri.
So Sydney Deliri checking in and Renee Mott for the Falcons. Looks like they took out Hazabenabi and Layla McKenzie.
Looks like we had Caitlin Roth come into the game for Niagara.
It's good on release. And it's good.
Gets the bounce.
Yep. Niagara's still struggling here to get their first basket.
They're 0 for 8 from the field so far.
I feel like I thought I saw them get one early on. I could have sworn. And it goes Falcons' way. It'll be Sydney Deliri inbounding here. And it looks like the Knights are picking up the full court press on the Falcons right now. And it's swatted away. And it'll go back to the Falcons.
5-0 lead, just under 6 minutes left in the first quarter here at the Glenn Johnson Athletic Center.
into Renee Mott. She's looking for someone. 3 in the key.
Another 3 in the
Yep.
key.
That's going to be something that Ashlyn Anderson needs to be very, very aware of today, because it looks like the refs are very much on that count right now.
I don't know how a ref keeps track of that, with everything that's going on the court.
I think it helps that they have 3.
That's true. That's true. 6 eyes is always a good thing.
Yeah.
Asia Strawn. Oh, nice move. Kicks it into the corner. Swings it across.
Shots up. And
And
it's
it's
good.
good. There we
There's the
go.
first one. There we go. It'll be Deliri bringing it up. Lots of fast movement from the Falcons right now. She's looking for someone.
Watch that pivot foot. Oh, tipped away. 8 on the shot clock.
7A, number 23, Shanti Senton, and number 24, Karen Hassanen.
Falcons set to inbound it. 5-2 lead here in the first quarter.
And Hasbenaby just checked in, and it looks like we have Shanti Senton in too. Deliri's looking for the shot.
Knights come away with it. Strawn.
Hasbenaby gets a hand on that.
Looking for a move into the paint. Oh, just a little off on the pass. Looked like Russo was cutting under the basket.
Some Knights substitutions here.
Looks like we got Griffin Shane coming into the game.
Deliri will bring it up. Swinging it around. Hasbenaby puts it up, and it's good.
Drains it.
That's 3.
Strawn making the move again. Tries to get the bank, but she draws the foul. She'll head to the free throw line. Strawn's got some moves on her. She's got handles.
Yep.
Knights try and cut into this early Falcons lead.
Good off release. And it's
1
good.
for 2 from the line.
Looks like the Falcons are trying to move so they can get there before the Knights have time to set up.
Oh, what a pass inside.
And it goes up.
Over top of the basket.
Yeah, just a little bit too high.
She drew the foul, though.
Yep. It was 17. Is that a substitution?
Maybe.
Not sure.
Maybe.
I heard a buzzer. Maybe not.
They're keeping it a secret for now.
Yep. Oh, it might be for Anderson, maybe. Might be for Schroeder. And that's why they have to wait. It's good. Yeah. Now it's substitute. Yep,
Good
there
call,
we go.
Maddie. Good call, Maddie.
There we go. Typically when there's the pause, that's where I'm like, it's probably the shooter.
9-3 Falcons lead, just over 4 minutes left. Harrison looking for the inbound. Some strong full court pressure here by the Falcons.
Looks like we have Chloe Meldrum checking in too for the Falcons right here.
It's over to Destiny. Makes the move inside, tries to bank it in, just off. Falcons come away with the rebound. Looking at her options.
Falcons moving in and out of the key. Great. That was a great screen from Meldrum.
Gets the offensive rebound.
Off the rim again.
But another offensive rebound. They keep it alive.
to Senton. Senton's gonna go, and she drew the foul.
Good job being aggressive early by the Falcons.
Yep.
Subbing in, number 8, Myra Cicerelli, and number 10, Layla Mackenzie.
Cicerelli hands it off. Shots up. Yeah, I was going to say that looked like it was going to be a bit short.
Kept alive on the missed shot, just out of bounds. Falcons with the full court press again.
Yeah.
You know that they got the Niagara team struggling a bit on offense right now. Make it even more difficult for them getting the ball up the court.
The handoff.
Strong. Looking for Harrison inside, tipped away, but it'll stay with Niagara. 12 on the shot clock.
I love watching the jumping up and down on the inbounding.
I'm making myself bigger.
It looks so funny because it's like I'm doing jumping jacks.
Looking for the three, but just off by Taryn Mitchell. They get the offensive rebound back over to Mitchell. Has some room. She's saying, I dare you to shoot, and she does. Just short.
Meldrum hands it off to Hasbenaby. Does she have the lane? Nope.
Looking for that nice inside pass, but just off the foot.
I thought she had the lane to drive for a second. Before all the Knights players, she had a perfect drive. And the Knights team just caught up a little too quick.
Looks like we got Paquin coming back into the game for the Knights.
And it looks like we have Ashlyn Anderson back in the game. Taking out Chloe Meldrum.
Knights bringing the ball up the court. Hands off. Nice pass.
Great move from Layla Mackenzie.
Offensive foul.
I saw her take that step in, and I was like, she's in position.
Step
she
in.
knew where she needed to be.
Set your feet.
Yeah.
Take one for the team.
Yeah, I saw her down low. Like, she was making sure she was leaving space on both sides, and she was watching the play to make sure she knew if and when she needed to step in, and it worked.
I don't know how players do that. Just basically sacrifice the body and throw yourself right in
Sometimes
front.
you have to. Like, look, you just see.
Just some camaraderie. Just help her get off the floor.
No, but like that was, she took a hard hit too. Like, that was a hard hit. Has Benaby. Gets it across half. Looking for some lanes. Pass off. Senton goes for the drive. Nope. Oh, foul. I didn't see the foul.
I think
it was 22.
Yeah, Taryn Mitchell. She had her head in her hands. Head in her hand. Is that a phrase? Did I say
think
it
it was
right?
an off ball too. I think it was an off ball foul.
They must have seen something that was.
We didn't. I think we were watching the ball and we didn't see what was happening around.
9-3 Falcons lead. 2 minutes left. Niagara
Niagara and bonus.
3 points in the first quarter. I think it's safe to say that's probably a season low in the first quarter.
But even 9 for Fanshawe too feels very, very low. So that just shows both teams are playing really strong defense. Oh, there we go, bonus. I said it. Niagara just got their bonus for that.
Free throws the rest of the quarter for the Falcons.
Got 2 minutes to go. Hopefully the Knights can hold off on any more for the rest of this quarter so that they can reset for the next one.
Niagara 1 for 12 from the field, but I mean Fanshawe not that much better, 3 for 15.
Great shot from Senton.
11-3, Falcons lead. Some big games coming down the stretch the rest of the season for the Falcons. They sit in 5th place. Looks like they've got a playoff spot. maybe locked up, but they want more wins to get a little more comfortable.
Well, I think they're sitting 8th overall in the OCAA currently, so they're right in that playoff zone right now. So hopefully they have a game today, and then they also have Falcon Fest on Saturday where they face off against St. Clair, I believe it is. Let me double check that. St. Clair, yes it is.
And that's a big game because St. Clair is just 4 points behind them in the standings.
So yeah, these 2 games will be a huge decision, like final decision for what's going to happen going into the playoffs, and then they have one more game on the 5th of February at home.
The season's gone by so fast, man.
It really has. It really has.
Nice pass
Ashlyn Anderson.
inside.
Oh, just rolls up. Up again. Rolls up again. So close. So
Take the lid
close.
off the basket.
We were saying this happened last week, or like a couple weeks ago, where it just felt like the rim just shrunk in a little bit.
Oh, just off on the shot, trying for the offensive rebound. They gain control. Nice move inside. Oh, again, just off.
Senton gets the rebound. Ooh, turnover.
Mitchell in.
Off the rim. And she's gonna try it again. Can't quite get it.
Fight for the ball. Jump ball called. That'll stay with the Falcons.
7-8, number 0, Joanna Smith.
Joanna Smith's back for Shanti Senton.
Looks like we got 41 seconds left on the in-arena scoreboard. 16 on the shot clock.
Leary goes up and hits the rim, gets the rebound, looks to shoot it out. There we go. And just off.
Reach by Anderson, just off her hands. Timeout on the floor called by Niagara. They know, even though this quarter has been a struggle, if they can come away with a good possession to end it off, they can make it a 1-possession game going into the second. It wouldn't feel so bad.
Yeah, there's only 28 seconds sitting on the clock here in the gym. So both teams have got to move quick, but it's only the first quarter.
Ashlyn Anderson, 4 rebounds already in this first quarter.
It seems like the Falcons right now are getting a lot of the offensive and defensive rebounds.
I think you're right. I think they are cleaning up on the glass. It looks like they're out rebounding 19-12 right now in the first quarter. They've got 8 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, I was going to say, it seems like they're getting a lot of them. We're seeing a lot of switching in and out from both teams right now. We're not really seeing a consistent few playing for too long. It looks like both teams are kind of leaving some players in for 2 minutes at a time, couple minutes here and there.
It's at a point when you're kind of struggling on offense like this. The coach is like, I'm just going to look for a hot hand.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put someone in until they start making shots.
Yeah, and I know on the Falcons side, at least because we've seen them all year, there's a lot of the same few that we see coming in and out, and they all perform very, very well for the team. So I think right now using those switches to make sure that everyone stays rested and is able to continue through 4 quarters, it's definitely a huge advantage.
Set for the final 28 seconds here. Rousseau gets the ball. Makes the move. Hands it off to Harrison. Another handoff.
It looks like the Falcons have now set up a zone.
7 on the shot clock.
Going in for it,
Pass
swings
it to the
it.
corner. Puts it up, just off, but she gets the offensive rebound. Tries to draw the foul, but no luck.
I would have loved to see it. I would have loved to see that go in. Even though it wasn't like a end of game buzzer beater, I would have loved to see that go
Buzzer
in, to
beaters
be
are
honest.
always fun, no
Love
matter
it.
what quarter.
My favorite is Kawhi Leonard's buzzer beater for the Raptors.
You can't beat that one. You can't beat that one.
Him sitting in the crowd, crouched down, waiting for the ball to go in.
Is this the dagger? Always just that line will always ring in my mind.
Oh, I love games like that. Well,
And I mean, something about watching Joel Embiid lose
Yeah.
I don't know why, it just makes me feel good.
Love it, love it.
Maybe I shouldn't say that.
It's fine.
Truth hurts sometimes.
Yep. Well, we got minute 30 until teams are set to come back out for the next quarter, and we'll be back in just a minute.
Thanks to our sponsor, Domino's. Domino's has been serving the community for over 30 years and is the official pizza of the Falcons. Visit www.dominos.ca tonight for great deals and to sign up for our rewards program. Domino's, hungry for more?
We're set for the second quarter here at the Glenn Johnson Athletic Center. We started to see Niagara slowly start to get things going at the back end of that first quarter. They're on a 7-game winning streak right now. They are a really good offensive team,
Yeah,
so
they are.
I think we're going to see them slowly start to kick it into gear here.
Yeah, like I was saying this past weekend with volleyball, sometimes it takes getting a little bit further into the game for your body to get warmed up, get used to the team you're playing, and play the way you're used to.
Especially when it's like minus 30 degrees outside. Anderson.
Cicerelli sends it down to Mackenzie. Mackenzie goes for the drive, puts it up, and it's good.
Ooh, that was a nice roll.
That was pretty.
13-5 Falcons. Russo over to Destiny. Up top to Harrison. Uses the screen. Stripped
Knocked
away.
out.
She gains it back though. Shot clock running down. Puts it up. Just off, and Anderson grabs the rebound.
Leary's gonna bring it up. Sends it to Ashlyn Anderson. Just too hard off the backboard.
Just a little too hard with the
Yeah.
ball there. Just gotta be gentle. Just
Well, I think
that.
before she was going in a little too soft, and then now she's like, okay, I need to make sure it goes in, and now it's just flying off the backboard. Puts the shot up off the backboard, or off the rim. Joanna Smith keeps it in play. It's like they're gonna swing it until they see something. Mackenzie puts it up, and it's good. That's a 3. Layla Mackenzie having a really good game so far.
Falcons open up a double-digit lead. They're up 11 just a couple minutes into the second quarter. Russo over to Harrison.
Off the foot, and it's turned over. Joanna Smith puts it up, and it was an off-ball foul. Looks like that was number 10. Yep.
Alexis Bell.
Yeah. That's the second off-ball foul, so the refs must be paying very, very close attention to what's going on with the ball right now.
She wasn't just going for the box out, just kind of turned and used her hip, her backside, but maybe just a little too hard in the eyes of the ref.
I think maybe she hadn't turned her body all the way around for a proper box out, and she kind of got her hip shoulder. Sometimes that's typically where the box outs can go wrong.
Falcons get the ball, 17 on the shot clock.
Great move from Deliri to get open.
Oh,
Take
stolen.
it, yeah.
Caitlin Roth with good hands. Russo setting up the play, drives it, kicks it into the corner. Passes inside. Big size it. Oh, passes it back out to the corner.
Off the rim.
Off.
The Knights keep possession. The Knights do look very, very relaxed in their offense.
Goes for the layup and gets it to fall. That is good. You want everyone to be calm.
Yes.
You don't want to be panicking and whatnot, but
I think that's where it's working for the Knights right now early into this second quarter is the fact that they're slowing it down. Last quarter, we were seeing a lot of running, kind of throwing the ball very, very far out wide where it isn't necessarily needed in that moment. So I think right now they're kind of just spreading themselves out along the three-point line and just moving the ball slow, easy until they see something. And it'll be Chloe Meldrum taking the foul shots here.
Sometimes slow and steady wins the race.
Exactly, especially in offense, trying to stay as calm as possible, especially when you have a strong defensive team right now. The Falcons are playing really, really strong defense, so it's going to be better for the Knights to slow it down right now. Has Benavides picking her up.
Russo gets over half court. Looks to use the screen. Wide open. Just rims out.
Deliri. It's kicked. Yeah, kickball.
Black Shane a little bit frustrated on that one for Niagara. Niagara head coach trying to motivate the team, get everyone fired up.
I remember running this play, this sideline.
Oh, nice move into the paint.
Oh!
Again, just a little off. Oh, and Joanna Smith rips the ball away.
Is she going to get the lane? She goes for it, and she gets it! She gets it!
Rip seal
That
underneath
was...
your defensive basket all the way down the court, and one.
Yeah. She saw that lane, and she was like, I'm taking it.
Mark that on the highlight reel for Joanna Smith. I think
100%.
she needs to save that one on her phone.
Oh, 100%. And Joanna Smith right now is first in the OCAA for 3 points with 45.7%.
There was a long stretch of the season. She was over 50%. Over 50% from three is insane.
Yeah. It's getting to like Steph Curry range.
That's better than Steph Curry.
Yeah, I don't know what his stats are now, but like 10 years ago.
In the prime.
Love you, Steph.
Oh, looking inside, but just a little off. Trying to find Lack Shane under the basket. And Niagara, they look out of sync. They look frustrated right now. They just need a couple of buckets to go down, get some confidence back. Yeah, like they're getting their momentum right now, but it just doesn't seem like anything right now is working out for them. Falcons are going to swing it to Joanna Smith. Goes for the shot. Off the rim. And Meldrum gets it. Off the fingertips of Mitchell. Right to the Falcons.
And it's good.
Joanna Smith, catch fire. Falcons outscoring Niagara 11-2 so far in the quarter. For a play. Between the legs, getting fancy. Loses control, they hit the floor.
Great pickup from Joanna Smith. And it's done.
What can't Joanna Smith do? Look at that smile.
She's playing so well. Her and Layla, honestly. And it looks like we're seeing Janela Muriego for the first time today.
We got Layla McKenzie with 7 points, Joanna Smith 5. I think she's had the last 5 Falcon points alone.
That's so good. Honestly, right now, 22-7 for Fanshawe. You can kind of see the difference in the sense of like calm chaos. Like my coaches used to say, find the calm in the chaos. Mm-hmm. No matter how crazy the defense is, make sure that you're relaxing, taking a breather. And I think that's not necessarily what's happening right now on defense for the Knights.
Looks like we got a foul. Is it a shooting foul?
I think that was the 5th.
I think we got an inbound. I think that's number 4.
Yeah.
One more and we're in the bonus.
Yep. That was 4.
15 on the shot clock.
Moriego has it. Ashlyn Anderson looking for someone. Sent in. Does she have the lane? No. Sends it in to Anderson.
I'll put it up.
Off the rim.
Anderson again with that reach.
Renee Mott doesn't quite get there.
22-7 for the Falcons halfway through this second quarter. Harrison. Inbound is strong. Nice pressure on the ball. Gotta get over half court.
Loses it.
Almost.
I thought that was going to bounce back across half for a second. And that's a foul. Who was it?
Looks like we got Strawn at the line.
Quick inbound here. Looking for some movement on the Falcon side. Into Anderson. They're not. Anderson.
Just a little strong on the shot again. You can tell that they're trying to draw a lot of fouls when they look inside like that. Mitchell, pick and roll. Looks like we got another foul. That one will be side out of bounds.
That was Cicerelli with the foul.
Number 7, 6 Delirium.
And Delirium will come back in.
Trying to put some sort of run together. Harrison puts it up, just off. Falcons let it go out of bounds. They regroup.
Delirium will bring it up. Yeah, she thought she saw Moriego in her first roll right there, but she was just a little bit more forward.
Harrison with the inbound. Lots of space, but doesn't want to shoot. From the top of the key, just
short. And
fighting for the loose ball. I think that might be a
that's
foul,
a foul
on Niagara.
That was Niagara because we're in bonus now. They said 2 shots. I think that was 22 again.
Karen Mitchell.
And Taryn Mitchell will go out.
Just off on the first.
Good on release for everyone but the shooter.
Niagara comes up with the rebound.
Senton playing strong defense.
Wide open, puts it up.
Off the back of the rim.
He can't buy a bucket right now.
I don't know what's going on. Lots of quick movement. Moriego puts it up.
It just starts to get in your head at a certain.
Yeah.
Great breakout pass underneath and gets the bank to go.
And they are in double digits.
Took a little longer than they would like. 22-11 Falcons. 3 minutes left in the second quarter.
There's still so much time.
Can't get comfortable if you're the Falcons.
And another 2 shots for Senton.
At any moment, Niagara could catch fire and go on a run.
Exactly. Who knows? After this quarter, going into the third, and it'll be Layla McKenzie coming back. But after this quarter, going into the third, who knows? Maybe they'll regroup in the change room, and all is well. And then, who knows? Momentum will pick up.
You never know. The basketball is a game of runs.
Yep. Number 2 for Senton.
Harrison comes away with the rebound. Over Russo. Into the corner. Wide open.
Off the rim.
Loose
Oh,
ball.
is that? Yeah.
Goes out of bounds. Niagara arguing that it should be their ball. It is not.
Has Benaby will check back in.
Let's see if we can see who
Yeah.
that. Couldn't quite see who
Yeah.
that went out off of.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Bell seemed pretty confident that it should be Niagara's ball. But that's how it always wasn't my mind when I played. It was always my mind.
Always.
I never did anything.
Perfect player.
Oh, nice move into the paint. Step around just short.
McKenzie looking to draw that foul again. Joanna Smith puts it up. Just off.
Scramble for that rebound. Harrison comes away with it. Quick up to Russo. Russo's starting to look like she's angry. Looks like she wants to do it all herself. Into the corner, wide open for
Shots
3.
up, off the rim.
They're getting their chances. They're getting lots of good
It's
looks.
the threes right now for the Knights that just are not landing.
Harrison spinner out.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
there
was
we go.
nice.
Harrison.
That was really nice.
More like it.
Here we go, momentum. We're seeing it.
But yeah, when the Knights missing so many, hits the floor. I'll go to Niagara.
Yep.
When Fanshawe starts to see Niagara missing so many threes and they're not feeling it, there's a sense of like, all right, we'll just let you take them.
Yeah.
We'll guard the paint. We'll take away the easy shot.
Exactly.
You got to earn that 3-point
Yeah,
line.
if you want points right now, you got to earn them. You're not, well, you either got to drive hard through all the players or it's you step back, take a 3.
Right now, Falcons are okay with that.
Yep.
Oh.
And there's the strong defense we were talking about.
Oh, Harrison recovers, though. She comes away with it.
And no look passes.
Into the paint, puts it up just short, but Harrison
Swatted away.
tries the scoop shot.
Yeah, Anderson, I think, got a hand on that.
Like she was playing a game of horse out there.
Yep. Looking for movement, looks inside to Anderson, shots up, and it just rolls off.
Harrison, I think that's her 8th rebound of the game already. Ashlyn Anderson also with 7 rebounds. Strong.
Less than a minute.
Just a little stagnant on the offensive end. Drives into the hoop. She hit the floor hard. A little slow to get up. A pat on the back there from Ashlyn Anderson. Make sure she's okay. It looks like Russo is just fine.
Sometimes, though, as much as you don't want to foul a lot, sometimes those fouls are necessary in order to not give the teams the momentum. The more you foul them, and the more that their shots don't fall, the more frustrated they begin to get. As much as you don't want to foul out of a game, if you're cautious with the fouls you're choosing to take, then it works in your favor, and we've seen that. We've seen that. The Knights are fouling way more than the Falcons right now. Has Benaby.
12 on the shot clock.
Gives it to Anderson, and it's good. That was such a good look.
A pass.
That was Joanna Smith, I believe, that sent that over.
24-15 Falcons, 15 seconds left.
Yes, that was Joanna Smith.
Inside to Harrison. Oh, great read there by Anderson. swats it away.
Ashlyn Anderson's on everything right now. Nothing's getting past her.
Got a timeout by Niagara with just 5 seconds left. Again, it's similar to the end of that first quarter where it feels like it has been a disaster for Niagara so far. But again, you come away with a bucket here, you still feel like you're in range going into the third quarter.
Yep.
Russo leading the team with 6 points so far. Layla McKenzie leading the Falcons with 7. But again, like we were saying earlier, rebounds so far. Falcons out rebounding them 34-24.
It's really a rebound game today.
Absolutely. I mean,
for sure.
When offenses are struggling, then it is all about the missed shots at a certain point.
Yeah, both teams have very strong offenses. It's just right now they're not landing properly because of the way that the defense is set up. And I think the rebounds, though, are working more in favor than either offense or defense.
Absolutely.
Like rebounds more than anything.
One thing that's been clear for Niagara, though, is just that ball movement. They have been getting good looks, open shots, and they just can't get them to fall right now. Because of that, they only have 2 assists in the game. All their makes are coming off of those isolation plays where it's just one person doing it all themselves. But
exactly.
Let's see if they can end the quarter on a high note here. Russo inbound.
Shots gotta go up.
From deep, and she gets it. Oh!
That was good.
Harrison says, we've been struggling so far, but I'm still gonna drain.
Yeah. Yep. And this is the momentum we said they needed going into the third, is they're going to get it back, and as you play more into the game, you start to feel it a lot more, and you're ready to go.
24-18 for the Falcons at the end of the first half, but if you weren't looking at the scoreboard that whole half, you would think that the Falcons are up by 20 right now. So, I mean, Niagara not feeling great, but they're feeling better than what you might think going into this halftime.
Still feeling a little bit slow on the Niagara side. You can see it picking up the pace a little bit, but I think we're not quite there. It's still feeling like, I don't know what we're doing right now. Well, I don't know, but it's just
a little unsure.
What's going on.
Exactly, yeah. We got halftime here at the Glenn Johnston Athletic Center. We will be back in just about 14 minutes. Stay with us.
game is in trouble, I've been in my depth for the piece of the puzzle, I got it for real. Still keep me going, I wake up and hustle, you won't see me buckle, I've been in the field. Man of the town, you been in your fields, I'm adjusting this crown. Call me your majesty, either that or your tragedy. We shutting everything down. I've been hot like somebody put a candle on. Off top, I don't really stand opponents. This mine, the moment is run out and start a bunch of pandemonium. More game, I got some. The skill is by one, y'all done. The game in the coffin. Referee scream rest in peace and think twice if you next to me. It's West. This ain't no regular thing. I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking, it's hard to be nice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights. Better get right, I'm champion. It's our repetition, I'm stacking these trophies. I'm good with addition, I spit like a pastor. I give you the vision. Up early morning, enough of the sleeping. My life is a dream, but you wishing you lived it. Haters get livid, my pocket's Pacific. That's deep if you get it. So Tempur-Pedic, I sleep on the critics. Don't feel like competing, I'm hearing these tickets. Whoa, let me switch the flow, a new bounce. Coming to the den with a lion, I'm gon' pounce. Know I've been a king for a while. Got a ring and a crown, that's the bling with the blow. But the team is about champions. You can tell by the ambience of this sound. Referee scream rest in peace and think twice if you never see me, just no doubt. This ain't no regular thing. I came for the ring, you know what I mean. If you talking, it's hard to be nice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights. Better get right. This ain't no regular thing. I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This is my city, yeah, this is my team. If you talking, it's hard to be nice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights. Better get right, I'm champion.
head into the third quarter after a nice little 15-minute halftime. Like we said, maybe the teams just needed to regroup going into this, and they had 15 minutes to do it, so we'll see what happens.
Just reset the mind. Niagara starts the half with possession.
Act like it's the first quarter again. Everything restarts.
Yeah, that didn't go as planned.
Yeah, no.
Right out of halftime.
No.
But it's okay. It's okay.
Commentator,
it's just one play.
jinx already. I did it already. Cicerelli will bring it up for the Falcons. And it looks like the Knights have switched into a zone defense, maybe? Yeah, kind of. Pops it out to Layla McKenzie, and it's good!
She is red hot tonight. 10 points. 27-18, Falcons lead.
Handoffs.
Harrison hands it off again. Rousseau. Harrison backs down. Strong move. Oh, she falls over but kicks it out.
And it just rolls off.
Doesn't get the bounce. Scramble for the ball. So I think it looked like it would have been the Knights' ball, but I think the shot clock expired. If it didn't, the Knights will have the ball with maybe like half a second left. We got the replay of Layla McKenzie.
That shot, man, was so nice.
Clean stroke, drains it. So, yeah, they say the shot clock expired, so it'll be Falcons' ball.
Yep. I think Coach Carrier for the Falcons was saying that to the refs right before when they were discussing what happened. Inside to Ashlyn Anderson, looking for the handoff. Shots up from Hazabenabi. Cicerelli couldn't reach that rebound.
Passes up. Bell looking at an option. Smothered by Joanna Smith, so she hands it off to Destiny. Up top to Harrison. Will she go from deep again? Not this time. Oh, scoop shot just off. Yeah, she was frustrated. She thought for sure there was a foul. Oh, and maybe a technical on Harrison. They're going to talk about it. They're going to see. Because she thought for sure there should be a foul on that play.
Nope, they're
yeah,
gonna leave it.
No foul, just, yeah, wow.
In those moments, though, you need to just make sure you take a breath so then you don't end up in those situations where you get a technical.
Absolutely.
Because the last thing you want is coach being like, okay, you're out, I'm not risking another one.
Shot just off, Falcons come away with a rebound.
Falcons looking for some movement on the outside.
Shot clock running down. Stolen away by Harrison. Nice bounce pass, and she draws the foul.
It'll be Cicerelli, the Falcons, that'll pick that one up.
Destiny with a hard move into the paint. Leads to the foul.
And there'll be a sub for Cicerelli. Sydney Deliri's checking back in here in this third quarter.
Has been the story of Niagara's season so far. They go as Harrison goes. And pretty much every game, Harrison has been playing lights out. Bit of a slow start in the first quarter, but she's starting to heat up here. Had that deep three-pointer drained at the end of the first half.
That's good. Hazabenabi will bring it up, sends it up. Layla McKenzie takes the lane, goes up for it, and it just bounces off. And it'll stay Falcons ball, I guess.
I mean, that was clearly off
the
Falcons.
I honestly, I didn't quite see what happened.
Oh, yeah, maybe from the ref's angle down low there. It did not. Hard.
Yeah, hard call. There's a lot of people on the floor today.
High pass just through the hands of Rousseau. Frustration for the Knights. 27-20 lead for the Falcons. 7.5 minutes left in the third quarter.
The Knights have done a good job closing the gap that they had before. Because before they were sitting around over 10 points separating them.
Yeah, I think 11 was the biggest lead for the Falcons. So they're just keeping it in range, hanging around.
And Layla McKenzie again.
3 for 5 from 13 points. Just keep feeding her the ball.
Look for McKenzie, and she's really good at finding those lanes and driving to the net too.
Harrison thought about trying to respond with a 3 of her own. She hands it off to Russo. Strong move into the paint, into the corner. Destiny thought about it. Back to Russo. Puts it up for 3.
Off the rim.
Off the net. Rebound just past Harrison. Joanna Smith with the ball.
Falcons looking to swing this ball until they see something. Oh, Deliri's going to take it.
Rejected by Russo.
Number 3, Renee Mott.
Renee Mott will be taking out Layla McKenzie. Give her a little break so that she can keep putting up those threes.
Let's look at this rejection. Oh,
that
was the entire hand on the ball.
She palmed that ball.
That wasn't just tip of the finger.
Yeah, she palmed that.
Looks like we had Lack Shane come into the game for Niagara. Again, Harrison thought about it.
And it's taken by Asa Benaby. She puts up the shot. And it just rolls off Ashlyn Anderson. And it's in.
Gets the roll.
Gets the putback.
And we got a timeout from Niagara early here.
Yep.
Falcons opening up their biggest lead at 12 points. They're up 32-20. Again, it doesn't feel like it's that bad for Niagara. They're getting ball movement.
Yeah.
A couple of sloppy passes and losing the ball there on a couple possessions, but it just still feels like they're right there.
Yeah, I honestly just think it's the Falcons are playing such strong defense right now. There's so many turnovers that are happening, and a lot of them are unforced turnovers. A lot of them are accidental turnovers, but there's a lot right now that the Falcons are forcing.
Absolutely, and again, like the big story that we mentioned earlier, out rebounding, 40-27 for the Falcons.
Wow. Yeah.
Layla McKenzie having a game so far, 13 points.
Yep. And it looks like Coach Carrier is going to give her a little bit of a breather so she can keep doing those three-pointers, keep finding those drives, and continue the momentum in this game.
Ashlyn Anderson with 8 rebounds. Harrison also with 8 rebounds on the other side. I would like to see Harrison take a little bit more control here going down this second half. Be a little more, sometimes your best player, you want them to be selfish with the ball.
Oh, the full court press. Falcons don't want to let anything in.
Lots of movement up top. Russo, strong move inside, off the backboard and in. Strong move.
Someone's going to have to stay back. There we go. I was going to say, somebody needed to stay back to help her. Sends it across to Mott.
Hard
Great screen from Ashlyn Anderson. Oh!
Around the world, spills out of the rim. Going to Niagara. That was Ashlyn Anderson was a brick wall on that screen.
The screens, the best screens are the ones that they seriously don't expect at all. Great move from Deliri. Almost had it.
When it catches you off guard on the screen like that, it literally feels like you're getting hit by a train.
Yeah, it stuns you. You've hit a brick wall.
Makes the move. Trying to find some space. Nice pass.
And just over.
That was the right idea.
Neymott's going to take the lane. Just off. And it'll go the Knights' way. Yeah, I think Ashlyn Anderson had a hand on that and kind of swatted it out of bounds. Good court press here.
Harrison gets the ball over half court. Russo looking for the screen, doesn't use it. Finds some room in the paint. Can she get the bounce? She does. Friendly rim.
And here's the momentum we're seeing starting to pick up from the Knights. Throws it back. Anderson.
Soft punch. 34-24 halfway through the third quarter. Oh, what a move inside.
Just off the front.
Harrison looks exhausted.
Deliri will bring it up. Yeah, I don't think Harrison's had a sub yet this game, honestly, now that I think of it.
You're right. I think we might get it now.
I think that might be needed right now.
You can barely get back up the court there.
It'll be Ashlyn Anderson that's going out. And we'll have Chloe Meldrum and Karen Hazabenaby come in.
Yeah, looks like Harrison did come out of the game there.
Yeah, I think that was much needed for Harrison, and they will need her later in the game, so I think it's the best option to give her a little break right now.
Russo catching fire recently. She's got 10 points. Oh,
great work from Sydney Deliri.
Jinx.
She's ahead of her defender. Is she gonna step around? No. She has a lane, I can see it. There we go.
Oh, great defense by Niagara.
Just short.
Shot clock about to expire, gotta get it up. Shot clock violation, that will go to Niagara.
There we go, substitution.
Niagara still fighting and clawing on offense. It's only 6 points here in the third quarter. Niagara averaging over 60 points a game so far this season, so 24.
Off the foot of Senton.
24 is very low for them.
Can hear one of the players screaming travel.
Almost a soft touch in the paint. Oh, but smothered. Can she escape the pressure? Nice pass across the court. Inside. Almost the end one, but she does draw the foul. She'll head to the free throw line.
Some more substitutions, yep. And Ashlyn Anderson's coming back in.
Strawn at the line. Makes the first. Looks like Myra Cicerelli with 3 fouls in the game. She's got to be careful.
Yeah, right now in the third quarter is the best time to pull out some of your players who are getting a little bit higher up there in the fouls and save them until later in the game.
Exactly.
We see the same thing on the men's team too. There's a lot of players on that team who tend to get up there a little bit early on in the game, and then coach pulls them.
I can think of one specific player.
Me too. But typically gets up there fairly early, and then got to come out until later. Got to save yourself.
Strawn goes 2 for 2 from the line.
Hazabenaby will bring it up.
34-26.
Not. Looks into Senton. It was an off ball, I think.
I think it might have been a reach.
Oh, it was
foul.
a reach. It was a reach. Yep. Because I didn't see any contact on ball at that time, so I was not sure. Because there's been a lot of off ball.
I think we got Caitlin Roth coming into the game for Lackshane.
One thing I will say, I love seeing female officials on the court.
Yeah, it's great to see.
I love it.
Women's basketball really starting to grow this last year or two.
Yeah,
It is
100%.
great to see.
We now have an expansion WNBA team in Toronto. Who knows? Maybe we'll see some of these girls one day.
Put up for 3, just off. That'd be great to see some OCAA players making it into the WNBA.
That was a great move. That was a travel. Oh, was it a travel? Yep. I was going to say it looked like she took a few extra steps on that one.
What do you think? Caitlin Clark, Angel Grace, who's better?
Oh, Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark, but I have my opinions when it comes to Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese because I will say they're two very different players in two very different positions on the court. So Caitlin Clark, yes, she's a phenomenal athlete, but she's a shooter.
Absolutely.
Whereas Angel Reese is strong in the paint.
Short on that one. Niagara comes up with the ball.
Renee Mott picking her up.
Oh, tipped away.
Oh, yep.
Joanna
Smith going for it. Just. Yeah, it looks like that might have hurt. I think she might have hit her elbow off the floor. Funny bone. You never want that.
It's never funny.
You never
I don't know
want
why
that.
they call it that.
Yeah. You never want that. The pins and needles in your arm.
Sent down the line.
Layla McKenzie will take out Renee Mott.
I think she did drain that. I think we're going for an end one here. Oh,
Yeah.
Awkward.
Shanti Senton got the rebound and put it up. So now this is one shot. Anderson.
Strong pass.
Joanna Smith's going to go for it again, and she got it. She wanted the redemption. She wanted that redemption.
They're using a lot of the backboard here tonight.
Yep.
38-26 Falcons. Pass inside.
Great work from Layla McKenzie in the end.
Back inside, Destiny. Spins.
Just too hard off the glass.
Destiny is frustrated. That'll stay with Niagara. 14 on the shot clock.
But yeah, back to Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. It's like, look at Ashlyn Anderson and Layla McKenzie, or Hasbenabi, Joanna Smith. Those are two very different kinds of players. And that's kind of the way I view Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark.
Harrison back in the game, puts up the three just short. It's one of those things, it's a good recipe to kind of get your league more popular, to create these debates between players. I mean, the NBA has been doing it for what, 20 years now? When I feel like they talk about, well, who's better, LeBron or MJ, basically every day on ESPN.
Yeah.
It stirs the pot. It always keeps people talking about it.
I'll be an MJ person until the day I die.
Same
I will
here.
stand by him until the day I die. The iconic Bulls run.
6 championships in 8 appearances.
And Pippen.
Yeah, like just
him and Pippen. Like, great team.
Caitlin Clark emerging as a superstar in the WNBA.
Yep.
Russo was trying for the 3 there, but just a little off.
Joanna Smith will bring it up. Let's see if she finds a lane again. Nope, she's gonna swing it. Falcons looking to overload.
Shot clock running down.
Anderson fighting down low to get that ball.
Great job of Destiny by boxing her out.
Yeah, she was holding Anderson.
30 seconds, Harrison puts it up and off the backboard and in. What a shot.
Running against the clock here.
Wild shot.
Was that a foul?
I don't think so.
No, it wasn't. I was going to say, I wasn't sure. I heard a whistle.
Niagara can hold it for last possession here. 17.4 on the clock. Russo taking it up quick, slows it down.
Shot clock off.
Are we going to see another deep ball from Harrison here? Holds it. She's got space. She puts it up. And she drains it. Oh, my goodness. Call her money, Harrison. She makes the buckets when you need her to. She's still not happy with herself on the bench there. 12 points in the game for Harrison. After starting out with, I think, only 2 points in that first quarter. 5 for 13 shooting. Even Jamira Russo, 10 points. Layla McKenzie leading the Falcons with 13. Ashlyn Anderson on her way to a double-double. She's got 8 points, 10 rebounds. Falcons still a force on the boards, out rebounding 48-37. Falcons trying to close it out going into the fourth quarter. A big game for them. Take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. Lambton leading St. Clair at the start of the fourth. Mohawk up big, 68-44 over Redeemer. Humber up by 15 over Conestoga. That St. Clair game is big for the Falcons to keep an eye on. St. Clair trailing, with St. Clair just behind the Falcons in the standings, and they match up this coming Saturday. We got Falcons Fest, Maddie.
Yep.
Are you looking forward to that?
I really am. It's going to be a tiring day for sure for us. I'm not sure if we'll have voices at the end of the day because it'll be so loud in here.
We got 2 volleyball games, 2 basketball games, all in the same day.
And the important part, we get Qdoba, Dominoes, and fritters.
I mean, hey, don't forget the popcorn.
And
See,
popcorn.
I'm all about that popcorn. I'm going to have popcorn beside me all day long. Free admission here at the Glenn Johnson Athletic Center. Come down, grab some free food, have a good time. And, I mean, it's great matchups. I mean, St. Clair coming to town, I think Humber for volleyball, right?
Humber will be volleyball, which will be a really
and I mean,
good game.
the Humber women's team, they're 15-0. I feel like that's pretty good.
And Fanshawe, I believe, took a set off of Humber, women's.
And I mean, that says a lot because they haven't been dropping many sets at all. Start of the fourth quarter here. 38-31, Falcons lead.
Let's see if they can hold on to this lead through this quarter. Foul. Oh, Myra Cicerelli, that's her fourth. That'll be her fourth.
They keep her in.
Nope, I believe that's her sub.
Number 3, Renee.
Yep,
Mott.
Renee Mott is back.
Russo brings the ball up the court. I think we are going to see a lot of Harrison with the ball in her hands.
Yep.
Does she try it again? Just off on that one.
Renee Mott picks that up. Looks up to Joanna Smith. Looks for Ashley Anderson.
Great hands.
They tried for a handoff and it just didn't work.
Destiny draws the foul, making a strong move to the paint. Falcons looked like they were in good position double teaming her, but a good move by Destiny.
And that was number 7, Sydney Deliri, that picked up that foul on the floor.
Up top. Bell passes it inside. That draws the foul. Yeah, Destiny Packwood heading to the line.
That was Sydney Deliri again, so I think we might see a sub coming in soon because that's 3 for Deliri now, I think. 2?
I think
2.
And free throws coming up in a 7-point game. This is the first.
Well, we're already 3 fouls in for the Falcons right now, and we're just starting off this quarter.
That's not a good recipe for a good fourth quarter. Harrison. So, shot clock running down. Puts it up just off fight for the loose ball. Niagara comes away with it. Great pass inside. Just can't get it to drop. Harrison comes out of nowhere. And we got Niagara ball as Coach Carrier arguing.
He's seeing a push. I think he saw a push down on the end there, and he's trying to get the refs to change their decision. Niagara's picking up their momentum here.
See, they got a bit more purpose to them.
Yep. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more fight from Niagara. Layla McKenzie takes the lane, and it's a charge.
I like the move, though. Be aggressive. Make them set their feet and draw the charge.
here.
So up to Harrison. Into the corner, wide open. Oh, but a charge by Harrison. Offensive foul.
There we go. Harrison drew one, and the Falcons said, okay, you want to draw one? We'll return the favor to you.
Looked like Harrison, when she's driving, she gave that kick out pass.
Yeah,
she's not looking.
She can't slow her momentum down in time.
Exactly. I mean, it makes it, you look over, you're looking at the pass, and you don't see in front of you that Joanna Smith.
That was a great move from an A-Mat. Sydney Deliri saw that lane and sent it to him.
40 to 31 Falcons, 8 minutes left here in the fourth. To Harrison again, back to Russo. Got a mismatch, got Anderson out on Russo right now. Pulls up, and she drains it!
That was a nice three.
Got that mismatch.
Didn't touch
there.
anything except for like that little piece at the back of the rim. And it's taken by Harrison. Chucks it down the court.
Kicks it out. Can she go
Another
back
three.
to back?
Off the rim. Knights are playing some tight defense on the Falcons right now. Joanna Smith. Anderson wasn't there.
Not sure if she was going for the shot.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what was happening there.
When she draws the foul, making the move inside. Niagara heading to the free throw line.
Some substitutions coming in.
Number 24, Karen Hasbinen.
Karen Hasbinen coming in for Sydney Deliri.
We got 7 minutes left in the quarter, and that's already the 5th team foul on the Falcons. So every foul for the next 7 minutes will lead to free throws for Niagara. That is not good.
I think that might have been a conversation the Niagara coach might have had because they were the ones leading in fouls in every other quarter. So I think right now their coach is like, okay, take off a little bit of pressure. Stop being so close to them. Stop being stuck on them because that's where we're drawing these fouls.
Bell drains the second. They got a 5-point game.
Knights are closing this gap.
I love the way they run the offense through Anderson at the top of the key.
Yeah, great move.
It opens up movement like that. You can get everyone moving around her, but if Anderson finds that she has a good amount of space, she can spin and take it to the basket.
Yeah, sometimes the tough part for Anderson is she's not paying attention to how long she's in the key for.
You got another foul there as Strawn will head to the line. A little slow to get up. Renee Matt questioning the call. And I think that's a good timeout called by the Falcons there. They can feel that some of that frustration is starting to mount. Feels like Niagara's getting a bit of their rhythm and a bit of a push going, so slow things down.
I'm also seeing a lot of the calls right now are going the opposite way than they were before. Like a lot of them. That's for sure. So I think that might be what Coach Carrier's getting a little bit frustrated about because before it was very heavy on the Niagara Knights getting called on every little thing, on ball, off ball, everything.
But sometimes it's just a result of like how aggressive the team's playing and how confident they are on offense.
Yeah.
Niagara does seem they're more in control, they're making good ball movement.
Yeah.
They're forcing the Falcons to be a little out of position on defense, which leads to reaching and extra body contact.
Yeah, and I think as the Knights start to close this gap a little bit, the Falcons are going to get a little bit more frustrated because the Knights are trying to climb their way back into this game, whereas the Falcons are trying to keep this lead as much as they can because they started off the game with a pretty significant lead very, very early on, and they just want to maintain that now.
Niagara trying to keep their 7-game win streak alive. They're holding on to first place in the West. Humber with a lead in their game against Conestoga. So if Humber wins and Niagara loses, they'd be tied for that top spot. Niagara knows this is a big game.
Yep, for sure. Especially right now, coming down the home stretch into playoffs. Every team in the league knows right now, like this is this part of the season is the most important part of the season.
And here goes 1 for 2 from the line. Falcons get the rebound.
It's up.
Just off.
You can see the Knights are now slowing everything down a lot more and finding those lanes.
Oh, Harrison from 3.
Off the rim. Hazabenaby gets that.
We got a foul.
Yep, that's Knights foul, number 10.
Side out of bounds for the Falcons.
If I were the Knights right now, I would personally pull back to just over half on the sideline instead of trapping her right on that sideline, because that's when you're getting into the foul trouble. Handoff to Hazabenaby. She sees the lane. Kind of loses the ball there. Oh, Renee Matt, and she gets it in.
What a move around the defender there. Looked like she had her on skates.
There was 2 perfect lanes. Hazabenaby had a perfect lane, and then Renee Matt had a perfect one right after that.
So with the handoff, Taryn Mitchell back in the game. She was in foul trouble early, so we haven't seen her much.
Great move from Ashlyn Anderson, swatting it away and staying out of foul trouble with that one. Sometimes when you swat, you end up with that push from behind.
And that's wild that Anderson playing so well defensively. She doesn't even have a foul yet in the game. That's hard to do.
Yeah, that's crazy, especially as a player that's playing down low very consistently. You tend to be the one that's picking up a lot of the fouls.
Playing very responsibly.
Yeah, for sure. She knows that she's a force on this Fanshawe team. And
wide open for 3 and she drains it.
But yeah, Ashlyn Anderson knows that she's a force on this team, and she knows she needs to keep herself in it as much as possible. Senton has a lane. Out to Mott.
Oh, ripped away.
And foul. Great work from Ashlyn Anderson trying to put that back up, but it looked like she kind of got tangled in the Knights player's legs a little bit when she went up.
44-39. Falcons head to the free throw line with 5 minutes left. I think we are going to have a war on our hands for the next 5 minutes.
Yes, I definitely think that's going to be the case, as this game is getting pretty close.
Physical.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. In the fourth quarter, that's really going to start to happen. I don't think it'll be like our game against Canadore last weekend.
Oh, God. Oh, goodness.
I don't think it'll be like that, though.
Saw a little bit of extracurricular activities.
A little bit of frustration on the men's teams.
Misses them both. Harrison comes away with the rebound.
Harrison gets... Sorry, continue.
You're good.
Harrison gets up. Sorry. I just needed to say that because I've noticed that the whole game, that she gets up there.
Oh, yeah.
She's like almost like way over Anderson.
Double-double already for Harrison. 12 points, 10 rebounds. Hard screen there.
Senton.
Oh.
Sends it to Mott. And just off the front, Anderson gets him. There's another foul. She's not in any foul trouble. Not yet. No, it's fine. She only has 2.
Take another look at that one. Yeah, got a lot of arm there.
Yeah, that was a lot of...
Again, I was always the same way. I could
Yeah.
smack someone right on the arm, and I would turn to the ref like, what do you mean that was all ball?
But it's also sometimes you don't even know you do it, and a lot of the time you kind of are just like, it was an accident, come on, why'd you call it?
Oh my goodness!
Oh, is she okay? She's good, she's good. Whoa, that was like a hook shot.
Oh, what a bounce.
Great look. That was a great look inside.
Harrison can shoot, she can rebound, and she can pass.
Back to back.
I didn't even see what happened.
They got it in off the inbound.
They stole it.
Yeah.
46-45. Niagara has brought it back to a 1-point game.
This gap just got really, really, really small. Harrison's gonna go in for it.
Oh, That looked like it was going to get the bounce. Just short.
Falcons, I think, might slow it down for a second. Has it been to be into Anderson, and it's good. Great look. That was a great look.
48-45, Falcons lead.
We got a timeout here for the Knights. Gonna see some discussions on how to finish off this last little bit. We have roughly around 4 minutes left in the game.
Asia Strawn, 15 points. I think she's got 7 points in this quarter alone. Catching fire. Mira Russo, 13. Harrison, 12. Again, we were waiting for it all night. We knew Niagara was eventually starting to click on offense.
We slowly were seeing it happen throughout the quarters. It was very, very gradual throughout each quarter, but now you're seeing it in full force in this fourth.
We still got time left here in the fourth. They've got 14 points. That's the most they've had in a quarter all game. And it looks like they're going to add to it.
And we're sitting at 3 minutes, 23 seconds left on the clock for this quarter, so we're just gonna have to wait and see how the rest of this plays out. I think it's gonna be a long 3 minutes, honestly.
Double-double for Ashlyn Anderson, 10 points, 14 rebounds. Niagara with the ball, looking to tie it up and make it a 1-point game. Russo, 2 screens set up top there. Couldn't get it to fall. Anderson with her 15th rebound.
Joanna Smith's gonna take it. Double dribble.
Good pressure there on the ball carrier. The lead to that. Oh, great coverage.
Great defense from Joanna Smith.
Almost gets the 5-second call on the inbounds.
Joanna Smith's trying to take everything right now, making sure that.
Great defense there by Smith.
And shots up.
Russo for 3, just off. Oh, Harrison rips away the rebound. Another offensive rebound.
Anderson was like a roof over her right there.
Oh my goodness, what a shot. 2-pointer for Russo from the corner.
Falcons now looking to speed things up right here as they're still within 1 point of each other.
Just over 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Cicerelli, Senton puts it up.
Just off as Bell gets the rebound. Niagara can take the lead. I think it would be their first game of the lead, first lead of the game. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so. Yes, that does make sense.
Oh.
Great look, but it's just out of bounds.
Oh, that's frustrating.
It's a good opportunity for the Falcons right now. Layla McKenzie's back. We'll see if she puts up any more threes in this last little bit.
She's 3 for 7 from 3 in the game. Falcons bring the ball up the court. Anderson decides to take it herself.
And it's good. Chucks it up the court.
Wide open, she takes it and she drains it. Destiny Paquin. That's her first bucket of the game.
Still within 1 point of each other, sitting at 50-49.
Oh, wide
Anderson!
open.
It's in.
What
This is going to be a battle. one thing with the Falcons right now is they need to hustle down that court because the Knights are looking to chuck that as much as possible and get those shots up to get those threes to get them up in this game.
And off to Russo, 52-49, 1 minute left.
Just long, swats it. Anderson catches the foul.
That's always good when you're running out of time here late.
That wasn't Anderson. That was Renee Mott that picked that up.
Be the third foul for Mott.
Yeah, I totally thought that was Anderson.
When you're trailing late in the fourth quarter, free throws are your best friend. It stops the clock and it gives you a time to shrink the lead. Strong trying to continue her dominant fourth quarter. Misses the first.
Now the Falcons need to get this rebound off of this. Because we're less than a minute and it's gonna be a quick one.
She drains the second 2-point game.
And it looks like the Knights are gonna pull back. I thought, yeah.
Almost a travel.
I got worried for a sec. Renee Mott's in the middle. She takes it.
Great defense by Niagara.
And she drew it. She drew it. She drew it. Both teams right now are like, let's draw fouls. Let's see what happens.
Let's practice our
Both
free
teams are in
throws.
bonus. Both teams are in bonus, so it's like, okay, draw the fouls. We're going to keep getting the shots. And first one's good.
Can they make it a 2-possession lead? Just off on the first, but Anderson.
Anderson gets it, puts it. Layla McKenzie, and it's good!
And one.
It's good. Anderson tosses that ball.
They were looking for a technical for Harrison throwing the ball there, but I don't think they're
Yeah,
going to
well,
get
it looks
it.
like there's a discussion happening. Yeah, it looks like. Oh, Harrison's yelling. There we go. There's the technical foul. There's the technical. I was waiting for that. You can't yell at the ref.
That is huge at this point in the game. Opportunity to make it a 4-point play.
And it's good. See, with Harrison, though, you got to be careful because you do that in this point in the game. While you're down, you're not doing your team any favors right now.
Harrison, you can see all game. She plays with a lot of passion.
Yeah.
Snags that rebound.
And she went early. She went early. Oh, I think we might see an issue here.
They're going to talk about it, make sure they get the call right.
A technical and a foul, so I think they're saying that there's supposed to be maybe another shot.
Well, I know that she made the 2-pointer, though, on the initial play, so it only would have been the one extra shot, and then that she already took the technical. So I think we were good on that count. It's just a matter of, did Harrison step over the line early on the shot?
No. What's happening is there was an extra shot that shouldn't have been there, I don't think. Maybe?
No, I think the free throws were all good. She was supposed to take 2, and she did take 2.
Yeah, I think the issue was the ref whistled thinking there was supposed to be another shot after that.
I see, yes.
Because she forgot that she got the 2-pointer right before the foul.
That does make sense.
So I think she was just a little bit confused.
30 seconds left. Falcons up by 6. Niagara needs a bucket.
Harrison's looking for it right now.
They can't let this precious time tick off the clock.
20 seconds.
5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 3.
And it's just long.
That'll be Falcons ball. 14 seconds
No shot
left.
clock. Shot clock off. And we got a timeout here.
We are going to see.
This is going to be a hustle for the next 14 seconds.
We're into the foul and free throw part of the game. Niagara is going to try and foul on the inbound, and hope for some missed free throws, and then they're going to just have to drain a couple threes.
Yep.
They need a miracle at this point.
Can the Falcons end the night's win streak right now? That's a huge win for the Falcons. If they can come out with this win against Niagara, it will put them in a really good position going into these next few games.
These two teams met back in November. Niagara came away with a 64-55 win, so Falcons looking for a bit of revenge tonight. Falcons coming off of that loss against Humber. A big 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And we're ready to go for this last little bit.
And one big thing to note, Niagara out of timeouts at this point.
Yep. So there's nothing they can do to stop this now.
Looks
Layla
like
McKenzie keeps herself in bounds. And a foul. We got an off-ball foul, I think. Was that off-ball? Or was that on-ball?
At this point, it doesn't matter with them being in the bonus. Either way, it's free throws.
Either way. I just wasn't sure because I didn't see what happened. Could have been a push from behind.
Yeah, it might have been. I think you might be right.
Yeah, because it's Layla McKenzie, so it was a push.
We got 9 seconds left in the game here.
I think the Falcons.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it, Matt.
I'm saying the Falcons are doing really good right now.
Okay. I thought you were going to say something else.
No, the Falcons are doing great. There we go, Layla McKenzie. Layla McKenzie has now put up 16 points in this game.
8-point lead with 9 seconds left.
We got 9.1 on the clock here in the gym. Hail Mary.
That is going to do it at the Glenn Johnson Athletic Center.
And the Falcons will take it home. They have just ended the Niagara Knights 7 games.
7 games winning streak. That's only Niagara's second loss of the season.
Puts these Falcons in a really good position going into this weekend against St. Clair.
Falcons move to 7-5 on the season. That puts them in a tie with Lambton. Lambton, I think they are still leading over St. Clair, so that tie might not last for long.
Yeah, I think this weekend is going to be a huge determining factor for where everyone's going to sit going into these next few weeks, because I think most teams only have about 4 games left in their seasons, their regular season. And then we'll go into playoffs roughly the second week of February, I believe. I know the Falcons' last home game is February 5th.
Yeah, we got St. Clair coming up on Saturday, Conestoga on the 31st, Mohawk on February 5th, and Sheridan February 8th.
Yeah, so they have 2 more home games and 2 more away games after today, and then they're set for playoffs.
Like we said, the most fun day of the year coming up, Falcon Fest this Saturday at the Glenn Johnson Athletic Center. St. Clair coming to town for the basketball games, women's game at 1, men's game at 3, and then we got volleyball.
It's 5:30 and 7:30.
Free food, free pizza, free popcorn all day. It's going to be a good time at the Glenn Johnson Athletic Center. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dan McCracken.
And I'm Maddie Bennett.
We still got the men's game coming up just after this, so that'll be in a new stream on the same channel. Hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you so much.